Hello, this is Wmpyr. Today we're going to be working with this guy right here. This is Keychain Choke, right? And you can see I have a parachute cord attached on there. It doesn't have to be this. It could be a Kubotan. It could be a small flashlight, and pretty much other things as well. That is a similar shape, similar size. All right. And the idea here is to do a choke using this, okay? And this is directly comes from the stick chokes, which I've been super into recently, and I've been showing you guys, which is this stuff right here. So with the Escrima stick, I'm gonna go right away into choke this way and this one. Those are the two main chokes, okay? And so the reason why we're going from stick into keychain is because in a real life situation, chances of you having the stick already there is probably less than having your keys. And this way, it's already in my hands, ready to go. So that's why this kind of is where I'm leaning towards, or this is like the ultimate goal. But we start with, of course, this right here. This is what started us off, okay? So let me review the stick chokes real quick. There's the two main ones, like I said, and the two main ones is go behind the neck. So you could see right here. This is his mustache, okay? His eyes, his mouth right here. Going behind the neck, boom, like I'm doing a headlock, okay? So from right here, I just put the stick to his back of his neck, grip, palm down, palm up, and there it is. That's a baseball bat choke. The reason why it's called a baseball bat choke is if you can see, I didn't change my arm position. Okay, my hand position, all that's still the same. And this is the way I'm applying the choke. So it kind of looks like a baseball bat swing right there. So again, behind the neck, palm up, grab, close the elbows, and there's my choke, just like that. The other one, I'm going to start in the front, but like the baseball bat choke, I'm going to go to the back of the neck. Okay, so start at the front, just snake it to the back, and then this one will be palm down, and right here, this is choke right here. This is the cross choke with the gi on, like in judo or jiu-jitsu. They call it the cross collar choke, okay? But we're obviously not using a gi, we're using the stick, so this is just a cross choke, just like so. So again, right here, I can strike them first, snake it around, and boom, there it is, that's the choke. So those are the two chokes that we're gonna be doing with the keychain. So with the keychain, the first one right here, boom, like this, like I said, a headlock position from here. I'm gonna go palm up, and there it is. This is my baseball bat choke right there. Boom, that's in real tight. You could feel it all the way to the bone. It's not a bone, it's actually a mop inside, but you get the idea. So right here, boom, I can punch him this way. Right here, I caught the keychain on the other side right there. And then this is my cross choke instantly in there. So right here, boom, okay, just strike him kind of on the neck, back of the neck area, headlock position. From here, palm up, boom, baseball bat choke. This way, boom. And this is the cross choke right there. You can adjust the grip, and it just gets tighter and tighter. So the question that you guys may be having is, if doing the choke with this guy, if that is the goal, then why don't we just start off with this? Why do we have to start with the sticks? And different styles do things differently. But for the Filipino Escrima Kali Arnis, the way that we do things is that we do everything first with the stick. The reason being is the length and the momentum and the size of the stick is pretty much as long as you can get for one hand to be able to handle. And what that does is it exaggerates the motions. So all the techniques that we do with the stick, it's like looking at things through a magnifying glass. It makes things easier to see, easier to learn. So it's so much easier to learn the chokes that I showed you, this one and this one, with this first, instead of starting off this way. And same thing with the knife, our knife skills. learn with this first and then transfer to the knife. It just makes things so much easier. If you start off with a knife, I notice people that do that, the skill's quite not there a lot of times. It's hard to develop the skill that way. So that's why we do things first with the stick. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.